Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day. And today, the New York Knicks are sending PJ Tucker to a 2-year deal where it's not, well, yeah, it could be a 2-year deal. It depends what the Knicks decide to do this offseason. With PJ, there's going to be a team option this offseason. They'll decide whether he's on the team or not next year. I'll be honest. Look, we haven't seen him play much. He's only played one game, only playing 2 minutes so far as a Knick. I feel like the Knicks, the reason they want him around is, not only does it help their depth, but I think he brings a great energy to a locker room. Not only that, but you've seen the crowd light up for the possibility of PJ Tucker, like the crowd chanting PJ Tucker's name potentially coming in. And, I think he's a good guy to have around the locker room. And you look at his career and, he's helped teams have playoff success, was a big part of the Milwaukee Bucks 2020-21 championship run, was key for the Rockets in some of their playoff series. I watched that as a Rockets fan, and even was key as a starter for the Miami Heat in the 2021-22 season. 2021-22 season, PJ Tucker was the starting power forward for that Miami Heat team that was the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference and made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 7. Now, Boston did beat them in that Game 7, but and they did have a chance at the end of that Game 7 too. But he's helped some great teams out, and over the last couple seasons, he hasn't been as effective. Really, just the last couple seasons. But if you're in the playoffs and you want an extra body that has playoff experience and can knock down shots in the corner or do a great job rebounding and defensively, PJ Tucker can be a really good option for them. Now, when I said I was, I got to be honest with this, I don't think the Knicks, regardless of what he does, I think it's unlikely that option gets picked up this offseason. I don't know. It depends if he starts to play a little bit for this Knicks team, maybe, and he plays well enough. Maybe the Knicks decide to exercise that option and keep him for the 2025-2026 season. But I'm gonna go ahead and predict, and I hope I'm wrong, that option is declined. But I hope I'm wrong. But for now, you're going to see PJ Tucker, on this Knicks team for the rest of the season. Before on this deal, it was a couple 10-day contracts. I think he signed 2 different 10-day contracts. I don't think it was 3. I think it was 2. And so now you see him sign the 2-year deal. I said after the first 10 day was given out. I didn't know if it would be a long-term stay, but seeing, the presence he brought to the team, had the fact that he looked good to be in the locker room and, just a good veteran to be around it. When you saw the kind of presence he brought, and then they gave him that second 10-day contract, I said in that video, I did a video on it, and I said, yeah, after this 10-day deal, they're definitely going to sign him to a rest of the season contract. And so not surprised at all by them signing him to this deal. And I think it'll be interesting to see in the offseason whether they exercise or decline that team option. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and peace out.